How's it going, meatheads? Finally back with you for another video. I hope you all had a great 4th of July. Let's get out of this parking lot. So, I'm down in the little town of Canton, South Dakota, and I'm headed out to my favorite riding spot, as I've ridden on in a number of videos. I finally put on well over 1,000 miles with this Saddlemen step-up seat, and you know, I got a few words to say about it, because I don't know if everybody else has had the same experience with their Saddlemen, but it's definitely left a lot to be desired, and I will say that wholeheartedly with no regret, that I'm a little disappointed in it for a couple of reasons. To start off, you know, the quality of the Saddlemen seat on any Saddlemen product is really nice. It's well packaged. I didn't have any scratches or I didn't have any tears, didn't have any blemishes on the seat. Seat looks just fine. The leather or vinyl, whatever it happens to actually be, is really nice quality. It feels good on the skin when you touch it. Like, there's a lot that I do like about it from just the looks of it. I like the shape of this seat, this step up on this bike, on my Road Glide, and on most bikes. I really do like the way the step up looks. It's very nice. It's very you know, it's very club style seat. It definitely looks the part, feels pretty good, except that it is stiff. And, you know, depending on who you talk to and who at Saddlemen will tell you it or not, they say between 500 and 1,000 miles is what you need to put on your Saddlemen for it to fully be broken into your butt. However, like I said, I've got, I don't know, probably close to 1,500 miles on this seat. And like I said, still a lot to be desired as far as like long road trips. And I've ridden up to my family's place, which is about 100 miles in one direction. And I get to about, the first time I did it, I got to about 50 miles in, and I was starting to really hate my choice of this seat. The second time I went up to my family's place, which was for the 4th here, I got to about, you know, 80 miles away, or about 80 miles into it, and I started to get tired of being on the seat. And for reference, I made the ride, have made that ride to my family's place many a times with the stock seat, and I've never, only maybe once, the very first time, had I ever had the need to stop and get up, stand up, stretch out, and then keep going. So already, when it comes to long-term rider comfort, I don't like this seat. The gel is supposed to reduce vibration from not only the motor but also from road impacts, and I will say that it does do that. It does do it pretty well. Like over these bumps that I'm hitting, the handlebars definitely show how bigger or how impactful these bumps are, but I really don't feel it in my seat at all, which is nice. But again, I don't know if that gel is necessarily meant to actually support you or if it's just supposed to help impact protection, you know? Like, I'm not sure what I don't think they detail what exactly the gel is because it's proprietary. Whatever it is, just because it's good at stopping impacts and stopping the bumps and the rough feeling of bumps and cracks in the road, it doesn't make it amazing when you're going long distance, because you want that gel to also like cup you in and support you. And I don't know, it just, in 1,500 miles, it hasn't done it. And I'll put it, I have a trip out to the Black Hills in late August, so it's about a little over 2 months away. And I postulate that my ride on the 400 miles that are out to the hills and to where we're staying is going to suck with this seat. And I really don't like that, because I like saying that because it is a $500 seat. A $500 modification, selection, choice, whatever you want to call it, to your motorcycle that, for me, and I've heard from many others as well, didn't do what they said it was going to do. One of my friends who bought a Saddlemen seat aptly titled it an Instagram seat, where you put it on your bike to make your bike look good for the gram, but you swap back to your stock or a different seat for your actual riding. And I hate to say it, but as of this review, I kind of feel the same way. You know, I'm always one to be skeptical of people's opinions, because everybody is different. You can't fit two asses in the same seat and say that they are both equally comfortable. So I wanted to see for myself if it truly was that these seats are not as good as advertised. And unfortunately, when I say unfortunately, because I know at one point Saddlemen subscribed to my channel, I've been rather disappointed. And I've done other things to help try and loosen it up other than just by riding. I have used leather conditioning wipes, stuff that's supposed to help soften, help keep the leather / vinyl in good condition. And yeah, it's helped a bit, but it has not helped by a huge margin. So if you're watching this and you're considering a Saddlemen seat, you might want to really consider sitting on one, or even get asking to borrow one if possible for like a few hundred miles, and really determine if this is the seat that you want. Because for me personally, I would keep this seat just for the short trips. Don't get rid of your touring seat or your stock Harley seat if it's comfortable for you on longer road trips. Because you may or may not, I don't know, depending on who you are, you may be disappointed in your Saddlemen. Overall, if I was going to put this seat on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 6. Just because it looks better. It does reduce some of the vibration and impacts from the road. And frankly, it is, you know, it is a nice seat. It's a nice build quality seat. But as far as the actual like comfort while distance riding or long-term riding over like a few hours, your ass might hate you. But if you guys have Saddlemen seats and you have had either the same woes as me, or if you own a Saddlemen and you really, really love it, please leave a comment down below in this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on your Saddlemen or what you think of Saddlemen seats. But until next time, guys, I will see you in another motovlog. Peace out. Ride safe.